Let's do this, baby. As promised from my last video, I wanted to do a completely separate video on this one theme that I believe separates Attack on Titan from other anime and even shows. I'm excited about this one, man. It's gonna be good. I always sucked at writing and English growing up, but I think I cooked up something special today with the script. What do you think separates Attack on Titan from other anime or shows? Oh yeah, before we start, guys, major spoilers for Attack on Titan Season 4. So, the big theme here that I think separates Attack on Titan from other animes is moral ambiguity. The definition for moral is a person's standards of behavior or beliefs concerning what is and is not acceptable for them to do. Ambiguity, quality of being open to more than one interpretation. Can you see where I'm going with this? People's morals will be challenged and possibly changed for the story only, I hope, not in real life. This is a big statement. Morals are challenged for the story and empathy for the characters only. Too many people online automatically freak out and say people are okay with genocide and somewhat racism if someone agrees with Eren's plan. Like, bro, chill out, it's just a fictional story. Shut up and stop crying. Anyways, this idea of moral ambiguity is hardly introduced in our lives and shows in general. This makes things interesting. Little refresher for season 4 of Attack on Titan. We meet Eren in the Marley area pretending to be a veteran in war for the Marley army, living with the enemy, planning in secret, and patiently waiting to attack. He mails to the Sky Regiment frequently, and one day he sends them a mail to attack on a certain day with him, forcing them to go protect Eren. Why does he force them? Because he has the Attack Titan, he has the Founding Titan, and secondly, this is to declare war, which we see makes most of the Scout Regiment uncomfortable and forced to follow his plan. This is just one of the things Eren does that makes you question if he should have done this differently and not kept it a secret with him, to plan it out only taking his word and not others' opinions. He kills thousands of innocent people declaring war against the world, and we wonder if this is the right thing to do and wonder if he had any other choice. It makes you question if what Eren is doing is right, morals, and if there is any other way to handle the situation, ambiguity. Later in the show, we realize Eren teamed up with his brother to euthanize the Eldians, meaning Eren and his people cannot have babies and not grow families, to stop the bloodline so the controversy between Eldians and the rest of the world no longer continues. Again, we see a different take to this problem in Zeke's POV, which is, how can we solve this problem of Eldians and the rest of the world living together? Zeke's plan is saying, okay, we can just not have babies anymore and the bloodline will stop and we don't have to worry about them. And I thought this was not so bad because no war will happen, it's gonna be bloodshed free, and it will end the cycle of hatred and revenge, which is the war and the fighting. But then again, would it not be messed up to see your own family have to sacrifice their history, their memories of one another, and having the chance to grow a family, all because of something that happened in the past, which was the abuse of the Titans? So again, Eren secretly plots against his brother to use the Founding Titan to start the rumbling against the world. We run into a huge moral conflict here because of the fact that Eren plans to kill all of the world to protect his family and friends. And here's where the original villains, the Marley people, and the protagonists, the Sky Regiment, have a different answer than Eren, which leads them to team up to stop Eren from doing this devastating act. And this is where the idea of villains and protagonists just completely comes off the board, because what we originally thought were protagonists and villains, they were all just victims themselves of something huge, which is crazy. Here's the ambiguity part, where the entire cast of characters sit down and ask, what is bro on about? Bro being Eren, doing this rumbling. And this cycle of questions being asked and people making different answers each time, and as well as the what ifs, is the inevitable paradox of the moral ambiguity this story introduces. Well, not at first. I thought the show was just gonna be about humans killing ugly ass titans. My personal thoughts on the moral ambiguity introduced by the show is this. Many people had different plans on how to stop this war from happening, like Zeke and like the Sky Regiment trying to go and solve this diplomatically. Well, I fucking don't agree with those at all. In my eyes, I agree with Eren. Eren and his entire group of friends and family had absolutely no part of what happened in the past, which was the Eldians ruling and dominating the earth. The Eldians in the past did abuse their power, but Eren and his people specifically did nothing wrong. They were punished and forced to live in isolation behind the walls, having no idea of their ancestors' past. So for them to be punished is cruel. If it was me, I would exactly react like Eren. My mans had no other choice. As soon as I found out the context and the past that led to that moment of them having to live in the walls, I would have been outraged. Being punished for destructive acts of others 100 years ago is so unfair. Then going and seeing the other countries have a diplomatic summoning where they all agree that Eren's people are devils, stating that the entire world has agreed to form an alliance to slaughter them, to kill all the devils of Paradise Island. That would have also set me off. Eren had no other choice after all his people suffering to titans, famish, having no resources like technology like the rest of the world, and so much more. I would slaughter all of the world before they kill us all. What do I know though? I'm just a silly 6-foot Hispanic. But let me know if you're a Jaegerist or not in the comments, and what you wish could have been done differently. Alrighty, my fellow anime enjoyers, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you have seen my videos in the past or enjoyed this one, subscribe for more weekly content. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you think AOT does differently than other animes that makes it stand out? I love when people comment on my videos, and I always like to comment back and see what y'all have to say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, consider dropping a like and subbing. But alrighty guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day and peace.